Well, there it is. Okay, wow. That was quite a delay
It
between
was.
hitting the live button and actually going live. So I guess you got notified that we're live
Oh, damn.
a
Yeah.
couple of times.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Nita, really? You need that many reminders?
No. It's
I don't,
because
what
people
day is it?
reminded.
Is it Monday?
No, it's Tuesday,
No, it's
right?
Tuesday. Oh my God. Okay, Tuesday, April 13th. Holy cow. All right. Yeah, we are live streaming because
We can.
it's kind of our daily thing, and we finally got our act together, kind of, sort of. So I'm gonna throw up the dudes here for our intro. Raging. All right. I got nothing.
Me neither.
I got no package reveals, no nothing.
No, look, everything. I've been tracking all my stuff down. I have a package coming from Christy Shin. I have a Kickstarter, and I have some shirts coming, a big box of shirts, and nothing has arrived yet, and everything is behind schedule.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm upset, but
Today, okay, so today at the house that we're moving to, I've got the power on, I've got the water on, so I can go over there, turn on some lights, plug in the refrigerator, and then while I'm here, what I've been trying to do is one bag of stuff like clothes that I don't wear every day, one box of stuff that's packed neatly so that it's just easy to put in the truck, or I can, if it fits in the car, I'll put it in the car, and then one bag of garbage. So the shit that I haven't looked at in 3 years or longer, I don't really want to look at it. I haven't missed it. It's going in the trash and it's going out to the curb because I don't have time for a yard sale.
no.
I mean, I know some people's junk is another person's
Well, then
treasure, and
drop
that's
it off.
fine. But
Drop it
mean,
off at a Goodwill or a Salvation Army or something.
I could. I mean, because I've got a big box of yarn that I'm never going to have time to do, and some of them don't have the right uh, lot numbers and things like that. So it's not even like you can put them together unless you wanted to do like granny squares. Stuff like that. I just don't have time for that.
Does your
And then,
neighborhood have an HOA?
huh?
Does your neighborhood have an HOA where you're at right now?
No.
Then put that shit outside and just be like, free. I'm dead serious. Like, I can tell you, we have put shit to the road before, and before we could get in the house, some motherfucker has picked it up. I am not even kidding.
One of my kind of broke ass office chairs, we did that. It was garbage day, and it was out there. I mean, the armrest was torn up. The seat was kind of broken, but you know what? The base was one of those really good heavy duty office bases, and I almost kept it for that. I was like, just get rid of the top, and maybe I'll make a stool or something out of it. And when I was thinking about it, I looked outside and it was gone, and I was like, all right, because if I saved everything that I have intended to do creative things
with, oh yeah,
I would be a total hoarder. I mean, my house would be packed between boxes and bubble wrap, peanuts, um, the toilet paper and paper towel rolls, because people do crafting with those. I'm like, oh, I can sell that on eBay. Shut up, throw it in the trash. I don't have time for that stuff. So yeah, I just don't. Well, let's see. Hi, Trish. How are you? Call for pickup from Salvation Army or a women's shelter. The problem is there's a lot of stuff that maybe if some other hoarder wanted to come by, picked it up would be fine. But I don't know if it's like quality enough to send to other people or even donate like that. I don't know. It's weird. I'm weird about that.
Stick that shit outside. And
Yard sales are hard.
Yeah, their work. Man, my hands.
It's really work. Yeah. So but it feels like money on the table. So there's a part of me that's like, maybe I should. Like I've got a ferret cage.
Put that out
Um,
to the road. Somebody will grab that for sure.
yeah. But
Any
see,
kind of animal cage or aquarium.
I would probably want to sell that. I would want to get minimum like $50
Well, then put a sign on
because
it that
it's like
says $50 and put it right by your front door. And like, where
yeah,
can you
because I was
see
going
them?
to say somebody would just drive by and not see the
Right?
$50 and throw it in their truck and keep going. So, yeah, so I'd have to keep an eye on it. I don't know. Moving sucks. And I
Yeah.
hate this because I'm in between. It's like, okay, we've got the house. We just have to put our shit in it. And I'm not getting my truck until Friday. And Pat's not off of work until Saturday. So it's like, okay, I can't load the damn thing by myself.
No, and that's what sucks because you need to put the big shit in first.
I know.
And then fill in the gaps with all the little
Or we make a couple of trips. You know, what's nice is that the U-Haul, even though it's stupid, it's 99 cents a mile. But it's only like a mile and a half to the house. From this house to the next. So I could make a couple of trips and it's not going to kill my budget. But the point is I don't want to do that. I want to just put all the shit in there and go. You know, it's bad
Right.
enough that I'm taking the little things and going to the house. I decided that I wasn't going to paint. You know, I don't think I
White.
need to. The walls are okay. You know, no, it's weird. There's one wall that kind of looks like a really light, very, very faded key lime pie. Right? I see your face. It's kind of like this greenish tint. But I'm not offended by it, which is really weird.
I don't know. I think I would have painted that one.
And I might when I feel up to it. I mean, I know it's a lot easier when there's nothing in the house. You can just go in and paint. But painting is a pain in the ass if you want to do it right, because then you have to go through the painter's tape. You have to go around the edges and all that stuff. And
Sup, Pops?
and I just don't feel like it.
No.
I really don't. I mean, I can live with it.
A hamburger?
I am eating a cheeseburger with pickles.
We're not doing weird shit tonight.
With no bun, no bread. Oh, we were talking about that. We haven't cheated at all with the keto, which is kind of cool. I mean, I still have the maggots. I suppose I could use those as croutons if you guys wanted. Nita, did you throw yours out?
Yeah, I did.
That's funny.
Look, as soon as I spit them out, I chunked that little box in my garbage can.
Like, I don't know why I'm saving mine. I don't know why.
Because you're weird. Because you're weird.
I don't know.
But I'm going to still try the other stuff too.
Are you?
I'm not giving up. Because that wasn't awful. There was something to do with, like, it was psychological. Because I could have held them in my mouth forever. Well, no, because I reached a point where I couldn't even do that. But I could not bring myself to swallow them. It was just like, go.
Oh, no.
my tongue was like, fuck you, girl, I'm not moving.
Yeah, well, what the thing that made me kind of pause just a tiny bit was the fact that I could see the little legs.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what bothers me about crickets. Like, they got.
Oh, can you imagine? So the gross story about the little larvettes here. All right, the little larvettes. The gross story is that I kind of swished and I kind of gargled and went to bed. Right. Mm-hmm. The next day though, I'm like, what is that in my teeth? And it's like like that and picking it out, and you could see.
The little segment
because they broke off like the popcorn kernels.
Yeah.
You know how they always get stuck in your teeth. It was like that, and so I finally got able to. Yeah, I was able to like dig that stupid thing out, and you could see the segment, and it had little legs, and I'm like, oh, it's so gross. So yeah. But I also wanted to wish my daughter-in-law a very happy birthday. Um, Much love to you and my beautiful grandbaby. So I hope you guys had an awesome day. So it was pretty nice today. Oh, I also went for a 2 mile walk.
Oh, good.
It wasn't because I really
I
wanted
didn't.
to, but I didn't have a car and I had to get over to the office to turn the water on, and I needed to be there before noon. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No, we just survived the storms today, and we have more coming tomorrow and more Thursday.
Oh, I
And,
think we're
and look,
supposed
at
to
one
get
point in
rain on
time,
the weekend.
I was in the kitchen and I was cooking, and I heard dunk, dunk, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And then all of a sudden I was like, is that hail? My son looks out the window and he's like, yeah, it's hail. Look outside and it's like, dunk, 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 dunk. I mean, like a freaking hailstorm. It lasted like 3 minutes, but still, it
Oh
was
my God.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
How big were they?
They were tiny, but
Okay.
like they were smaller than dime, right about dime, a little bit smaller than dime size.
Yeah, that'll still do damage to your car.
Yeah, no, that was the first thing I looked out for, but it didn't crack the windshield, so that's all I was
Okay,
worried
that's
about.
good. Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah,
that was
usually with
exciting.
hail, don't you have to watch out for like tornado warnings and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
that had crossed my mind, which is kind of like, but we didn't have any of that today.
Okay.
But tomorrow we're supposed to be in a little higher of a severe watch.
Severus.
Yeah,
Okay.
the level of severity is up a little bit, and I think it dies off Thursday, but it's still going to be bad.
Is this a normal season for you guys to go through that?
We have our fair share of big storms, but
Uh-huh.
it seems to be more frequent.
Huh.
So, and this year's been out of whack. I mean, we had a fucking ice storm. An
Yeah.
ice storm. Like, that's never happened before.
Right,
So
right.
whoa, some Armageddon shit when I walked outside.
Hey, Christian, welcome. Yeah, we're just hanging out. We're not going to hang out for very long
No,
because
we got
we've
stuff
got
to
other
do.
things. Yeah, we've got other things that need to be done. But we wanted to make sure that we vlog. It's kind of like one of our things. It's I don't know why we do this.
Because you wanted to.
It's to maintain the habit,
Yeah.
and one of the things that I started, this is going back quite a few years ago. My venture into live streaming or getting in front of the camera and talking was through Snapchat, but even before then was a platform called Blab,
Oh,
which
wow.
was really kind of cool. And that was
Ouch.
a lot of fun. There was a community that was there who happened to be, a lot of them happened to be Periscope people who are now on Haps. Yeah. And so we tried getting on Haps yesterday and it would not connect. So that's why we are not there at the moment. But yeah, and part of the reason why was because I found myself home with younger people who didn't want to talk to me because they were busy like gaming or whatever, or I was home by myself with the dogs, and I was losing the ability to speak, and so it became an exercise for me to speak aloud, use my vocabulary, because there was a point in time where I didn't speak for days. It felt like I wasn't talking for days and I was losing my vocabulary and my stutter was coming back and my confidence was waning. And so on top of social anxiety, which I've kind of gotten a handle on, um, it was the loss of self-confidence. Like, I'm going to sound like an asshole and an idiot when I go out and try and talk to people. It's like, oh, you want to talk to me? I'm tripping over my words. And even to this day, especially when I get tired, I lose words. I'll sit there and I'll be like, it'll be the most simple word. And I'm like, I don't know what it is. It's like, I can't grasp it. I don't know what it is. and I look like an idiot. And I hate that. And I hate that. But doing this has helped because it allows me to speak. Um, yeah. So that's kind of like one of my tips and tricks is if you find yourself losing the ability to speak, get on a live stream. I don't care if it's Snapchat, I don't care if it's TikTok, I don't care what it is, and just start engaging with an audience because it will resonate if you're being authentic. And I think truly, for the most part, that people genuinely care and they want to see you do well. For the most part,
Yeah, for the most part.
yeah. But that's really all I got, you guys. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We are still chasing 100 subscribers on our YouTube channel. If you could get over there and maybe spread the word about our channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications bell, because we honestly never know when we're going to vlog. The only time we know we're going live is on Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central. And even that's going to be changing, I think,
In May.
mid-May.
We'll announce it.
Yeah, we'll announce when that happens. We'll probably change our day because Friday has become insane for me personally, and it just makes sense to move it to a different day. Um, and we're also going to be incorporating some fun reviews. No, not just not the thing you're talking about, but I really want to do product uh, reviews, mail calls, and
Me
things
too.
like
Hey,
that.
let's vlog early tomorrow
Yeah.
and review this coffee in our coffee.
Oh,
Let's
we could
do
do
it.
that.
Let's do
It's
that
gonna have
tomorrow.
sugar. That's not gonna blow out our.
It's not a lot, huh?
I don't know. I guess we have to do a search.
You know what? In this, it's like what, 2 tablespoons of this. Like, let's do it. Fuck it. And
Do we put it in our butter coffee?
Yeah, why not?
All right, butter coffee, espresso. Dun, 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 dun.
Sometime
No,
tomorrow morning.
I don't have a drinking problem.
It'll help start the day right. Make the edits less stressful.
There you go. Speaking of edits, we've got to go and do some.
You have no idea what you're in for. I've seen it. You haven't. Oh God. But I need to go.
You know what my cure for insomnia is? Bad edits and really hard Sudoku puzzles. It's like my brain just shuts off and it's like, nope, and I'm out.
You can't do that tonight. You cannot. You're not allowed to do that tonight. But let's go so I can go throw my kids in the beds.
Alrighty. Hey, did you make the beds? Are they finally together?
The bed. Woo! Yeah, done.
Congratulations. All right. We're out of here, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you sometime tomorrow. Bye.